Can you tell I just woke up from a nap? Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen and I am the Restless Thrifter. I'm an online reseller and I sell mostly clothes, but other things as well, on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and Depop. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different in terms of a thrift haul. I'm actually going to show you my death pile. And I'll keep in mind this is only part of my death pile, but I'm going to show some of it to you. And together we're going to figure out if I have anything worthwhile to list. I may not list all of these things. I may end up donating some of it. I may just put it back in the death pile, but I need to see what's in here. And so since I'm actually staying in Texas with my parents for a while, I brought part of my death pile back from Denver with me and in these 2 suitcases. I know you see 3, but the little one is empty. And I actually have to take another trip back to Denver, so I need to empty one of those suitcases. So here we are, and there could be anything in there. There could be some personal items that I brought back and just haven't unpacked, so we'll ignore those if I come across them. Some of this stuff could have been purchased a year ago. I know there's nothing major in there, like, you know, major designer luxury goods or anything, because I just don't have the luck, I guess, to source a lot of those things. And anything super high dollar, I've actually brought to Texas with me several months ago to list. So, but we'll see what's left. I'm gonna pick the smaller of the 2, which I think is actually the heavier of the 2. Maybe. Oh no, it's the lighter of the 2. Hopefully I'm unzipping this the right way and it's not going to come tumbling down. All right, good. Let's see, let me turn you guys so you can see a little bit better. Get a sip of coffee. All right, let's see what we have. This will be great for the upcoming season. This is a vintage fall cardigan. I mean, it's winter, fall, whatever, but I say fall because of the colors. Pretty sure I showed this in a thrift haul a couple of months ago. I need to do something about its vintage smell. Probably need to give this another wash. This is 92% wool, 6% silk, and 2% nylon. And I don't really know anything about this brand, but it's Robert Scott. You'll see it's just a beautiful cardigan, really pretty. And I found this exact one online that sold within the last 90 days. So I think it did well. But yeah, I've gotta wash it. So that's the reason some things are in my death pile. Is simply I have to do something with it. Okay, this I also picked up this summer sometime. It's a 4X. The brand is ModCloth. ModCloth always sells quickly for me. And this is a blue velvet button-up. Great for winter, for a holiday party. It's got these puff sleeves. It's really pretty color. And if you've been watching me, you know I like plus size clothes. I like to rescue what I can from plus size clothes. And I think this shirt is gonna do really well. Okay, next we have this Missook, vintage Missook, exclusively Missook cardigan in this pretty cool chevron pattern. Zip up front. And I only ever find vintage Missook. Well, that's not true. I found it once before where it wasn't vintage and it took forever to sell. Here we have Texas A&M. It's Adidas. I should get this listed soon for football season. Cute shirt. It's a size small, I think. No, it's a size large. looks pretty little. Anyway, it's a women's Adidas polo. Here is actually a shirt of mine that I bought this a couple sizes too large just because I wanted it to be a big oversized fit. The brand is Lungolarno, I don't know how you say that. And it's this linen mixed media top floral thingy. And I just didn't like how big it was in the end. It was just made me look too frumpy rather than being like a cool oversized thing. So I'm gonna get that listed. And I did find some comps for this too when I was looking up comps for another shirt in that brand. Free People, this is Free People size large. And this is, I don't know, some witchy core type of dress. I found the name of this dress and I'll try to include it. It's got these cute sleeves with some bows on them. What do you call it, a balloon sleeve? And it is lace, so it is see-through. You would want to wear something underneath it. I think it's a dress, maybe a tunic, but I'm pretty sure it's a dress. And this is, you know, witchy core for sure. It's got very cute details on it. That piping? These are some linen pants by J. Jill. Size small. And I had found a spot on them. So now I've got to find the spot. And figure out if I can get it out. But I don't know what it is. So you'll see some of my death pile just has issues. It needs to be treated or washed or repaired or something, and I'm sure that's the same with all of you guys. This was a new with tag. The tag is now gone because I've had to wash it. Bathing suit top. It's Hot Topic. And it had some gunk on it, so I had to wash it. I mean, there was no way I could sell it new with tag anyway without washing it. So here's Hot Topic, and it is a size, it says SM, so small medium, I guess. Well, I'm gonna put it under small because it's pretty tiny. Cute bathing suit top. Obviously I missed the window for this, but since there really are no seasons when you're selling online, it's okay. It'll be a quick thing to take photos of and list. Men's dress shirts. I pick them up and then I hate ironing them, photographing them, measuring them, folding them. This is the Vineyard Vines. And there's the tag, Vineyard Vines. It's the slim fit Tucker shirt. And I don't know, it's just in a pretty classic red, white, and blue. Size large. It's got the Vineyard Vines patch on the breast pocket. Nothing crazy or unusual about that shirt. And here's another men's dress shirt. This is a Robert Graham. And these don't sell fast or for a lot anymore. They never have for me. I guess I missed that window. Damn weenie dogs. This is a Robert Graham tailored fit. It does not have the flip cuff that this brand is known for. So I'm not sure if it'll really sell for a lot. It does have this little detail down here. Otherwise, it's just a blue and black stripe. I do know I showed this in a thrift haul. It's a lightweight sweater from the brand Moth from Anthropologie. Let me try this again. Moth from Anthropologie. Trying to hide my hideous nail, but it's just hard. It's a size medium and it's a really lightweight dolman sleeve. I guess technically this is could be called a tunic, but it isn't very long. Oh wow, the sleeve goes all the way down here. So no, it's not a tunic. I don't know what you call this other than just a dolman sleeve. But yeah, the sleeve goes all the way down to the bottom. This isn't gonna come across very well in photos, how the sleeve works. Unfortunately, because I don't have a mannequin, I just have a dress form. It doesn't have arms. All right, a couple of these things are returns, and my returns are getting sent to Denver. So this is this linen Talbot's dress with lobsters on it. This is a soft surrounding shirt with pom-poms on it. So I need to just put those back in my inventory and give them a new bin number. That's really all I need to do there. I'm gonna leave them out and then get them relisted. This, I think I picked up at the bins, is the brand's a Target brand, A New Day. It's new with tags, and it's one of these peasant style shirts. Maybe it's not peasant. What's the word for it? It's got the ruffle collar, Puritan style. I don't know. It's a black and white stripe. Just a pretty blouse. And doesn't have a price on here, but I'm sure it probably retailed for like $24 at most. And I'll get that listed and moved out quickly, I hope. I just will list it low. This is a really nice Athleta sweatshirt. You know, with sweatshirts, how you can just tell with the feel whether they've been worn a lot or a little. This has a worn a little feel, and it's got thumb holes, and it's also got a zipper at the wrist because you can hide your valuables in it. It's an interesting location. It's a full zip hoodie with pockets in this navy blue heathered. Is that space dye as well? I always say heathered. When did they start calling things space dye? Yeah, it's really nice, size medium. I've never sold any Athleta hoodies, but I think it should sell well. This I'm pretty sure I got for free from my niece, but maybe I got it at the thrift. I'm just not sure. This is a polo, Ralph Lauren, large. Maybe I didn't get this from her. Maybe I did buy this at the thrift. I can't, it kind of ended up in a pile from her. Anyway, it's got these elbow patch sleeves. Gingham, is that gingham? With the faux suede elbow patches and cute little preppy shirt. I'm pretty sure this is vintage. Got a vintage look for sure. And is this a men's? Yes, this is a men's. I either got this at my honey hole or from someone for free. Unless on my honey hole, it was probably $2. $1 or $2, depending. All right, next side. This, I don't remember where I got. Maybe the bins. That's Frida Kahlo. And it's a really nice t-shirt. I mean, great shape. It seems like it's an inexpensive one, but Beso de Gato, kiss the cat. I don't know anything about that brand, but it's a super cute short sleeve shirt with Frida Kahlo on it. Is that, I don't know whose signature that is. That's not her, right? 2014. So I think this is somebody's print of Frida Kahlo. I assume that's Frida Kahlo. I don't know. Gotta look it up. Good old Google will help me out. This was definitely a Ben's pickup a long time ago. The brand is called Weves. Weves, size medium, fashion clothing. This I did find a listing that showed like all the ways you could wear this skirt. And it's a wrap skirt. And there's different ways you can tie it, I think. Where is the, yeah, here's the other side to get the wrap through. And it's this tiered, layered, kind of a funky print. I'm really being descriptive, aren't I? 80% silk, 20% viscose, made in India, one size fits all. And I don't know, it's some sort of wrap skirt. I bought 2 wraps. Here's the other one. This one, oh boy. Where's, oh gosh. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this in fast motion or whatever. Okay, this one is called Cariza Designs, and I think they call this one the Magic Skirt. It's also silk and viscose. It's also a wrap skirt. And it's got this tulip print on it, and it also has that layered, tiered detail. And I might sell these together. I'm gonna look up comps and see if these are going for anything special. I really doubt it, but I might sell them together. All right, this shirt is, I'm pretty sure, something I bought for myself. It's Lane Bryant hidden button, just a plain white button up. Obviously never wore it. And I bought it during the pandemic. I don't know, I just got in the shopping mood and then never went back to work in person. So never wore it. And it is just a classic white button-up closet staple to have. So I may try it on again and try to figure out if I think I'll really ever wear it and keep it, but highly doubtful, highly doubtful. This I've had forever. I washed and steamed and now it's a wrinkled mess. It's a Free People size 8, I think. And it is this tunic top with these, would you call that a batwing sleeve? Butterfly sleeve. V-neck, and it's this really soft dove gray. It's gonna be hard to capture this color. Frustrates me about these things. And there's no reason I haven't listed this other than for a while it needed washed and then it needed steamed, and now I'm just dragging it around. All right, I think I got this at my honey hole. This is a Texas cotton, vintage, size small, made in USA, Texas flag shirt. And this is for sure a Texas flag shirt. That other shirt that I had in a previous haul that I called Texas flag was actually just an American flag. This is a Texas flag. And this is a women's solid blue on the back except for the sleeve. And I think that should do pretty well. Let's see, is there any bleeding? It looks like there may be a little bleeding here on the white where the red meets, but not super bad. And this one, again, honey hole or for free. I think it was from the honey hole. This is a Woolrich. Size medium, made in USA. I don't know if it's vintage, looks old, but it's got this cute fish print on it. I don't know anything about fish in order to identify them. Is that a bass? I don't know. It's a men's button up, and I'm pretty sure I bought this and I thought that the fish print would do well. That's what my memory is telling me. So this shirt is actually a new without tags. It is my retail arbitrage experience at TJ Maxx. Death Row Records. It just got buried and I never listed it. That's it. End of story. That's all, but it looks like that 80s spray paint art. It's not, but it looks like it. This was something that I photographed and then decided I was going to take the photos again on my dress form and then just promptly forgot about and let it sit in my death pile until now. And I've probably had this a year. It's just a 100% silk abstract print blouse by the Creative Barn. I think this is kind of an art to wear brand. And it is size small, made in Nepal. Art teachers, are you watching? This is for you. It looks like it has piano on it and music notes too. So music teachers, are you watching? What is this? Okay. Figs. New with tags. Here's the problem. If you work for PCA Skin and need a size extra small 3-pocket top, it's a really nice scrub top. I don't know if anyone's gonna buy this with that brand on it. I picked it up not seeing the brand. I just snagged it because I saw the figs and I saw the new with tag. All right, next item. This is actually from my personal closet from straight out of 8th and 9th grade. My original Coca-Cola shirt. I have been trying to get stains out of this for a while now, and I've gotten most of them out, and getting the yellowing and stuff out of it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and list it. This is the classic Coca-Cola rugby shirt, 1986, 87. I don't know what size because you can't read this, but it really doesn't matter what size it was because vintage sizing is stupid or modern sizing is stupid, whichever way you want to look at this. But the colors are green and white because those were my high school colors, my first high school I went to. I think I got this when I was in 8th grade because I was so excited to go to high school that I bought our high school colors and wore the heck out of this shirt, but it's still in great shape and someone wants this, but I'm not gonna let it go for less than $50. I might try to get more than that. And I don't even know what comps will justify that. It's just my personal shirt and I want it to keep it if it doesn't go for a good amount. All right, here's another project. Gorgeous embroidered corduroy blazer by Johnny Was. I have 2 Johnny Was projects. This is one. I've had this a while. It's a size medium, but it's got stains on it and I need to soak it. It's got like this raw hem sleeve. It's just all of the hems are raw. And 2 button, let me see if I can find some of the stains. I've already washed it once. And then I was like, oh, I need to work on this some more. Like here's an example right there. At least if I can lighten them. I mean, because obviously you can't really see a whole lot of the stain because it's a crazy embroidery pattern on it. Gosh, maybe I should just list this the way it is. Get it in the light, in the ring light, steam it real good, and list it the way it is. All of that is embroidery. So cool. But before I washed it, it looked like she kind of rolled around in some meatballs. It just looked, no, it wasn't that bad. It looked like it was somebody's favorite jacket and that they wore it as like a fall coat, and you know, that's probably the way it was. This is for Dillard's, Hartshafter Marks, and this is a really nice sport coat. It's kind of a brown and black and blue plaid. Really soft. Knowing my luck, this will not have any information inside. It's a more recent one. It's a 46L. Doesn't say what it's made of, but it's probably wool and wool only. Ew, someone's double mint gum. That's nasty. I mean, it could have been worse, but that's been in there for how long? Yuck. I don't know how long it's been in there, but I've had this jacket probably a few months at least. I don't remember when I picked it up, but I'm gonna put this over here so I can get that hung and steamed and not sitting in a pile. We're almost done with this suitcase, and then I'll crack open the next one, and I could break this into two if needed. This is Athleta size small. This is a dress. I've had luck with Athleta dresses, the summer ones. I don't know about this fall, winter knit type dress, but man, it's soft. It reminds me of Barefoot Dreams, kind of soft. And it's got this shearing at the waist, long sleeve. It's just so comfortable. It'd be like throwing on your pajamas, but you look more dressed up and put together. Okay, this is an Eileen Fisher, and I haven't listed it yet because I'm worried about the condition a little bit. It's linen. It's a linen knit, and there's just some things going on like that I'm like, can I pull that through? You know, can I fix that? Will anyone buy this? It's an interesting shade of peachy orange, and it's got a hood, V-neck. It's a extra small. I think I bought this for a couple of bucks. Yeah, and it's 100% linen. And I just haven't listed it because of condition. Like, it's got some pills, small pulls. I'll just steam it and list it with the flaws so that people know. But you know, a linen knit is gonna acquire some battle wounds. I think that bit on the sleeve may be the worst of it. And I can't really capture the color. If I get further away, you can see it a little bit better. Good fall sweater though. All right, I gotta get this listed for Halloween. This is from Roll Cause is the brand, I think. Roll Cause? I don't know. There's part of the label. And this is, I remember looking this up, and it's some sort of like prairie dress. I don't think I have the whole thing, just the dress portion of it. And Ben's pickup maybe? Can't remember, because I don't know if I would have paid $6.99 for it. I might have bought it half off, because it's a well-made costume. You know, it's still costume quality, but like higher end costume quality, if that makes sense. This is another return. These are the Rocky Mountains that got returned to me a couple of months ago. These are vintage 90s Rockies. And I mean, no surprise they got returned for fit. They are a 7/8, but they were too big on this person. And I'm guessing she didn't have enough booty to fill it out. Because tiny waist and wider hips is kind of what you need for these. So these I just need to get the listing back out there and get them put away in my inventory. So that is it for that one. The other one's bigger, the other one is heavier, the other one may take longer, and I also don't remember what's in it. Thank you for joining me on this weird little adventure. Please watch part 2 of this haul when you get a chance as well. I'll probably have it listed in a couple of days. And tell me, what was your thing where you were like, girl, you better get that listed? Tell me which thing caught your attention the most, if anything. And tell me about your death pile. How big is it? Do you carry it around the country with you? Like I have been? And do you have a method for getting it listed? And will you just come list mine? That's a good thing. So like always, like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of thing. I really enjoyed doing this, and I will talk to y'all later. Just keep listing.